And here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller and this is my Let's Play The Witcher Wild Hunt. Let's jump back into the action, shall we? We are on our way to Crookback Bog, to see the crones. But before we go there, I noticed that we had this golden exclamation mark. Quest available. That's where we're off to, ultimately. But let's go there. Two sides of a triangle. We've got a wandering foglet or drowner there. Negotiate our way through the trees in the storm. Someone's out in this weather. There's a time and a place for building a shed. Who are you?
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Tell me about this monster.
This monster? Tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Did it have horns?
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tummel went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeard. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel and...
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand.
I can help, but I don't work for free.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plough for free.
How much are you willing to pay?
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
Considering that a chicken leg is 41 gold crowns. What we got? Let's try 2/3.
I mine peat, not gold, master. Could never pay that much in me life.
Okay, so that's half that.
Oh, master, you value your services dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
Time I got to work then.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware, bad poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
Contract Swamp Thing. Let's track that quest. Bring it up. Have a good look. Witcher contract. Suggested level 12. We are 7. Near the village called Down Warren, Geralt came across a man who dug peat for a living. One glance was enough to know something was ailing the poor fellow. He warned the Witcher about a strangling fog which had sprung up in a nearby swamp. The man's story convinced Geralt a monster was at work, and so he decided to look into the matter. It kind of reminds me of how tough the fight Jenny of the Woods was, so I think we might skip this one for the time being. I don't say hello to the crones. In fact, let's just activate that quest. There we go. (11:40 p.m.) Time flies when you're having fun. Stay close. The woods feel thicker over here. What have we got here? A very rudimentary road shrine with a donut necklace. Ladies of the Wood, quest updated. More successful. No regret. That's not what I'm after. This is it. Information found in the home of Hendrik the Nilfgaarden agent indicated Ciri had entered into conflict with some witch in Velen. At the first, Geralt thought this witch was Karameltz, but he later learned Hendrik had meant a different individual, one who dwelt in Crookback Bog, so the witch ventured into the swamp, determined to find the bog-dwelling witch and ask her about Ciri. But also, here to find Anna, who had been somewhere in the Crookback Bog. Although, annoyingly, and very annoyingly, not appearing. Is this forcing me to find Tamara first before Anna will appear? I bet that's what's happening here. Here. I can see the red, but I'm looking for my examine option, which is not appearing. More sweet treat necklaces. Follow the trail of treats using your witcher sense. So these crones have a sweet tooth, it seems. I wonder if they have a gingerbread house. Maybe I should gather some stones to leave myself a trail to get back out of the forest. There's a hut over there.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
Ever seen an ashen-haired woman around here? Pretty. Would have been carrying a sword.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
This girl's in trouble.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
I'm looking for someone.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
Let's try the bit of Axie here. Talk.
Had about enough of this. Asked a simple question. You seen the woman or haven't you?
Fear not, children.
There's nought to fear, Gran. He's only angry 'cause he cares.
Maybe Johnny knows something. I'll take him to Johnny before he goes barmy on us.
Johnny's your invention, and you shouldn't be using those ugly words. To the hut. Go on now. You'll stand in the corner, I'll make sure you do. And you, stop scaring the little ones. Now go. Be gone.
Go to the hut and talk to the boy. Oh, quest updated. A Lady of the Woods. See what that says. That's all it says. Go to the hut and talk to the boy.
Got 2 swords and a wolf round his neck.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Where can I find this Johnny?
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Quest updated. Ladies of the Wood. Find a way to lure Gran away from the hut. Oh, what was that second part there? Ask children about Johnny. It's all looking very sinister. "1:38 a.m.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Can you help me out?"
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
And there's something else you want?
Is there something else you need or want?
I want something sweet. And me too. Oh, fruits. Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum. Never eaten nothing like this before in my life.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy.
Why are you afraid?
Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me, said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are your parents?
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells, then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum...
It's all right. That's enough.
It's like little details like that that really brings, I mean, the horror of this Nilfgaardian war and humanity, the cruelty of humanity into the story. Where's Johnny?
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Oh, quest updated. Ladies of the Wood. I'm just checking everything's recording there. It seems good. I'm just going to fire in. Oh, I was going to fire in a save. There we go. Let's check the map. I imagine we're going to bump into Gran maybe on the way out. Look for Johnny using our Witcher sense. Nope, no Gran.
What are you on about? Who said arse, eh? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yagna.
Yagna's a stupid pig.
Name calling's not allowed.
She says when I fall asleep, rats will come and eat my eyes.
Shouldn't say that. Apologise.
Arse.
I'll stand here till you apologise to her and to me. I've got time.
Sorry. Ain't no rat's gonna eat your eyes. And I know we're not allowed to say dirty words.
Good child. Apologies mean treats to please a belly needing to be put at ease.
Must be coming home from war.
That must be tough. Raising 5 kids. Oh, here we go. Can't we get some more necrophage oil, I'm thinking. Let's check my stats.
Ugly
drowning.
bastard.
Oh, water hag. Ah, got stunned. Parrying against drowners doesn't seem to work very well. Let's try and soften them up a bit. If they insist on staying all the way over there. Yep, third daisy.
How you like that silver? Shit.
Trying to focus on just one of them. Ah! Come on, crossbow. That's one down. That's two. Just me and Z now. thought I heard something come out of the water there. Finish you off before your friends arrive. Bit of swallow down there.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints.
Quest updated, Ladies of the Woods. So the Ladies of the Woods are water hags, are they? Find Johnny's footprints. Leave my horse alone. We've got footprints.
Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
Get your sword out, Geralt. Go on, Roach Scarper.
Time to end this.
Back to these footprints. Trying to figure out what this Johnny is. Something that can escape from drowners and water hags at the very least. Very short stride as well.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
Quest updated, Ladies of the Woods. Oh, call Johnny.
Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a Godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not?
You can't talk?
What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow?
You want me to follow you?
Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Character entry added. Johnny. Oh, and level 8 achieved. So it seems that in order to get 500 experience points, usually takes about an hour and a half. Relics. Godlings. Not too long ago, the areas around peasant hamlets were chock full of guardian spirits. Today it's nigh unto impossible to spot a brownie, bucker or ludden. And godlings, they are always the first to go. Such is the price we pay for civilization's forward march. From the preface of the World We Have Lost by Professor Doragari. Godlings, sometimes mistaken for ludtins, are woodland creatures dwelling in burrows and moss-covered hollow stumps on the outskirts of human settlements. They are similar to children in behaviour and appearance, and like children delight in mischief. Godlings are deeply rooted in their home territory and perform acts of care and guardianship to their dwellings near their burrows. They watch over people as well as animals, but shy creatures by nature, to try to do so while remaining unseen. Godlings are drawn to joy and innocence, and so delight in the company of children, and usually only show themselves to the young. These hard-working and clever creatures gladly perform small services for those in their care, asking only for respect and payment in the form of food or cast-off tools in return. They are easily offended by churlish, ungrateful, or simply rude behaviour. Godlings also treasure their peace and quiet. When the village of a godling watches over becomes too populous or its inhabitants forget the old ways, it will abandon its burrow for good and walk off to destinations unknown. Okay, be polite to the godling. Level 8, 1 point received. £150 experience points. And a bestiary entry for godlings and quest updated ladies of the lake. Quest updated ladies of the lake. Defeat the monsters.
Damn it.
Who wants a piece of me? Seems to have zero effect on them.
Show me what you got.
You all stood there in a nice little row. Quest updated, ladies of the woods. Follow Johnny. Oh, I think we got one of those eyes I was after. No, different kind.
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around.
A nest.
Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
Search the raven's nest. Okay, let's fire in a cheeky quick save there. Hello. Don't fancy being picked up and dropped from a very great height for them. Riven. Level 9 at that. Let's check the beastery. That's not the same thing, but what does that do? Odd hybrid oil. So we don't have an entry yet for Riven. But let's assume it's based on the information we've got. Have we got any hybrid oil? Now it's been added. Ah, draconid oil. For art still works. Grape shot bomb. Golden Oriole. Are they poisonous? Immunity to poison neutralizes the effect of poisons over in the bloodstream. Okay. So 9. Let's do a thunderbolt while we're at it. Oh no, we've got harpies. Not dealing with the same thing, it seems. It's gonna be a tough fight. There we go. Harpy feathers. Let's check out the harpy reference. Hybrid oil. Grape shot and odd. Sealed bottle.
Maybe he meant this bottle.
Dragon scale and a wyvern egg. Give the bottle to Johnny.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favours?
How do you bottle someone's voice?
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean.
Who did you give too much lit to? Why did you lose your voice?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman.
I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious.
Overshare.
Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
The woman from the village in the swamp, who is she?
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What about these crones? Know anything?
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel. Vindictive. Not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty. Although, they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
So, she went off towards the village?
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Character entry updated. Johnny. Let's check time here. Seems to be fine. Let me just stick a save in there. And we'll check out his updated details. Yep. Not seeing anything updated there. And the quest. No, just follow him to the village. Come on, Roach. Stop eating the moss.
Watch out!
And another wall hag. Hang back, Roach. Job done. Soldier down. Bolt with bait.
Winds howling.
After you, Johnny. New marker, the Orphans of Crookback Bog. Five past 9 AM.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
Sing away.
Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The ashen-haired woman.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, 'tis not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
And we don't want to interrupt potty time.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him.
Oh,
no,
that amulet is
foul
going nuts.
creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
They speak through you.
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
Not how I imagined you'd look.
So you're the three crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
It's like the three fates.
Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones to you? Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
What is this tapestry made of?
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch.
Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where
Put
do
down
you
the knife,
get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time. Our sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Are you cursed?
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
She's like a daughter to me.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I likes him.
Do you know what's happened to her?
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts? Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
Why do I need a dagger?
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
Okay.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
That's a big dagger.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
Character entry for Gran. Let's have a quick check of that. 150 points received. Quest updated. Ladies of the Wood. Character. Looking in the wrong place. Ah, that's why I couldn't find the one on Johnny. Once Geralt helped him regain his voice, however, he talked up a veritable storm, giving the lie to all the tales of these legendary beings' supposed shyness. Johnny also agreed to convince Gran to put Geralt in touch with the Ladies of the Woods. Gran, in time of the war, one often encounters those who have suffered cruelly at the hand of fate. Geralt was thus not shocked to meet the woman who the children in the Velen swamp called Gran, though she seemed to have suffered manifold unspecified ills. Whatever her woes, it was clear she cared for the war, often in her charge with love and devotion. Geralt's first attempt to talk to her came to nothing. He was only able to break through her mistrust with the help of a Godling named Johnny. A few words from the latter convinced Gran to help Geralt talk to the mysterious Ladies of the Woods. Nothing there. Okay, let's check out the quest. Talk to the Ealdorman of Down Warren about the village's problems. And you are where? Not that far away. I think I'm going to end it there for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And join me for the next episode where we will go speak to the Ealdorman, do this quest, and hopefully get the information out of these Ladies of the Wood regarding Ciri. So, until then, take care of yourself. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.